Hello students, in this video we're going to do part D. This is the last part of this topic, solving fractional equations that can be reduced to quadratic equations. Right, let's look at these questions where we are given three algebraic fractions on the left hand side. And if you're given such questions, how do we go about solving it? If you find having three algebraic fractions on the left hand side kind of frighten you, not to worry, you can just bring this over to the right hand side and we would end up with this, where you may find it more manageable. Right, then the next thing is that we're going to find the lowest common multiple of these three linear factors. And since these three linear factors do not have a common factor among them, so the lowest common multiple of 3 and x minus 1 and x plus 1 would just be x times x minus 1 times bracket x plus 1. So what we're going to do is just going to multiply this with x bracket x minus 1 bracket x plus 1 at the numerator, also at the denominator. Likewise with this. And if you find having to do this very troublesome, all right, we can just simply multiply it with your lowest common multiple. Oops. Okay. And I miss out the x plus 1 here. All right. So this will give me x minus 1 and x plus 1. Because the x and the x can be cancelled off. And the x minus 1 and x minus 1 can be cancelled off. So that gives us 2 times x bracket x plus 1. This goes off. Negative 3 bracket x minus 1 with x. And we can simplify it further. That will give us x times x, go back to x times 1. Then negative 1 times x, negative 1 times 1. This will be just 2x multiplied with x. Go back to 2x multiplied with 1. This will give us negative 3x with x minus 1. And this gives us negative 3x squared. Negative 3x with negative 1 will give you positive 3x. And we can simplify this to be x squared plus x minus 1 plus 2x squared plus 2x. So if we simplify further, we would have 6x squared minus x minus 1 equals to 0. And you can use the box method to factorize it. And we would have 3x plus 1 equals to 0. That gives us x equals to negative 1/3. Or 2x minus 1 equals to 0. And that gives us x equals to half. So this is how we solve this kind of questions where we have more than two algebraic fractions on one side of your equation.